I started part 1 of this video of my long movie review yet again, which is the episode 2 of Troma team release films. I started talking about how this film Waitress is, instead of being your normal typical Troma team release film, which usually their films are very gory, have a lot of nudity in them, have a lot of, crazy stuff, gore effects. This film is a type of romantic comedy in this one. Waitress wasn't your typical Troma team release film. This romantic comedy type film is filled with a lot of hilarious moments. And yet again, of course, I'm going to review this film on a series of subjects. But if I was rating it on one subject, which is as a whole, I would give this film a 5-star rating as a whole. But because I'm not, and I'm rating it on a series of different subjects, I'm going to give this film a 5 stars for hilarious, laughable moments, a 5 stars for originality, because this storyline was very original, very good. I really liked this film. A 5-star for cheesy, laughable acting, because the acting in this film is cheesy, but it will make you laugh. A 5 stars for the beautiful scenery used in this film. This film had a great scenery. I just really enjoyed the setting of the film. Now on to my next Troma team release movie review. This film is called Time Barbarians, which is a movie about a barbarian warrior king named Darren, who wants nothing more than to keep his people protected from all enemies. And when a corrupt evil king, barbarian king, and his goons attempt to steal a treasure amulet diamond from the King Darren's queen, his wife, Darren's wife, of course, King Darren's wife, of course, his queen, ends up fighting off this evil king, in which the queen is, Darren's wife, the queen, is forced to defend herself with the help of barbarian warrior women, but fell as the evil king barbarian takes King Darren's wife, his queen, hostage and rapes her, then kills her. And then King Modrak, which is the evil king, realizes that the amulet's powers, he realizes of the amulet's powers and uses it to teleport to a different dimension. And what ends up happening is King Darren must face the wizard whom made the amulet, who warned King Darren's father of not allowing the amulet to fall into the wrong hands years ago, before Darren's reign as king. During King Darren's journey, him and his comrade gets attacked by Indians. And what ends up happening is eventually the wizard ends up saving him and then questions him about the amulet. And she gets frustrated and tells him unless he gets the amulet back, him and his people will be plagued by death and destruction. Basically, she'll put a plague on his people. So what ends up happening is King Barbarian Darren must teleport to that dimension where the evil king is at and must retrieve the stolen amulet. And also gives him a chance to gain his revenge. This film, I have to say, was very interesting. It was a great film, in my opinion.